Hi, in this video, we're going to show you how to fix the problem when you open Microsoft Outlook and it gives you the message that it wants you to delete your OST files. So let's show you what that looks like real quick. All right, so we open Outlook and we have this message here. Outlook is using an old copy of your Outlook data file, OST. Exit Outlook, delete the file, and restart Outlook. A new file will be automatically created the next time you initiate a send and receive. So these OST files are used to synchronize your mail and calendar from the server. So if you're using Exchange at work, for example, or if you're using an IMAP account like Gmail, Outlook, Yahoo, that type of thing, where it's actually getting the information from their servers rather than keeping them locally like we did in the old days where we used PST files. So this could happen for several reasons. For example, let's say your computer crashed or Outlook crashed during a sync. You had some network issues, some kind of Outlook update, or maybe even a situation where you haven't used this computer or this copy of Outlook in a while and things are really outdated. All right, so it's very simple to do and it's not going to hurt anything. But one thing you do want to keep in mind is if you have locally created folders, and if you do, they should say this computer only next to them. Otherwise, you should be okay with any folders that you've created in your Outlook app because they should get synced to the server. And if you do have some local folders, you could, do an export here. Go to import, export, export to file, choose PST, and then you could pick those folders that are local folders, export them to a PST, and then when your OST file is recreated, you could come back here, do the reverse process, and import those local folders back into Outlook. All right, so this one doesn't have any, so I'm going to close the app here, open File Explorer. So I'm going to go to this location here. So local data, Microsoft Outlook. I'll put this in the description so you can copy and paste it. And then you can put it right in the address bar, press enter. And then you can see here we have our two OST files because this version of Outlook has two email accounts. One's Outlook, one's Gmail. And then you could check the dates. So if one of them has a newer date, you could probably just delete the newer one and see if that fixes it, but it's not going to hurt anything to delete both of them. But what will happen is it will have to resync your email and calendar. So depending how much stuff you have, it might take a little bit of time, but it's usually not too bad. All right, so I'm going to delete these. I would just recommend sending them to the recycle bin, just a regular delete here instead of a shift delete, just in case you need to get them back. All right, so now we'll open Outlook again. We can see it's taking a little more time here, retrieving the mailbox settings. All right, so now you can see it looks like everything's gone, but it's going to take some time to synchronize. So this is a test account, so there's not a whole lot here, so it's not going to be super slow. And now we have our email back, and you can see down here the send and receive, updating the inbox. It says connected to Microsoft Exchange, even though it's not really Exchange, it's just connected to the Gmail and Outlook servers. And then once this is done, we'll be back in business. All right, so once again, just open up File Explorer, go to the path that I will put in the description, delete your OST files. You can see we have a couple temp files coming in as it's recreating them, and then you should be back in business. All right, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.